We've collectively decided that living is something that happens in short increments for once or twice a year, and we've called it vacation. And we spend the other 50 weeks running at a pace that feels less like progress and more like a pursuit. I thought that if I built the right habits, the noise would stop. It helped for sure, but I still feel like I'm falling behind. And I'm terrified that if I stop for a breath, an opportunity of a lifetime will pass me by. I'm checking all the boxes, but yet I don't feel like I'm moving. I thought the habits would fix everything, but they just made me feel busy. I've become the manager of a life I'm too tired to actually live.
Hey, Mike.
Hey man, I'm staring at my wall and I can't breathe. Can I come over?
Yeah, man. Come on over. We're waiting for you.
Thanks.
Take me to a place where I can follow your sound. Take me through the maze. My world's been spinning round and round. I'm letting go. No, I'm letting go. Come in and free my soul. No, I'll free my soul. Slowly dancing under the light. Only you know me deep down tonight. Come in alive. I'll free my soul. No, I'll free my soul.
All right, Mike. You want to meet me in the garage in a few minutes? Whenever you're ready. All right. What?
You want me to train? How's training gonna make me feel less overwhelmed? Isn't it just adding something to my list?
Okay, just come on in. So I get it. You've got a million things on your list, but you also said you're overwhelmed. So generally that means your capacity doesn't meet your demand, right?
Yeah.
This may look like just adding to your list, but it's the thing that's going to build your capacity because the demand's probably not going anywhere. So this is what I call relaxed performance. It's not the thing that will just add one more thing to your list, but instead the thing that makes the rest of the list doable.
And what's relaxed performance?
Well, it's probably better felt than explained. So why don't I just show you some stuff?
All right, sure.
So how you breathe affects how you feel. And if you can breathe well in a relaxed way, you can stay relaxed even doing hard work. So what we're gonna use is this rope. This is where we wanna get our breath from. So what you wanna do is you wanna take a nice big breath in and try to get that rope as wide as possible. And then exhale, try to shrink it as much as possible. Try to let it compress. So try to stay as relaxed as you can through the shoulders and don't let the shoulders come up. And exhale, let it shrink. So the other thing that I had in mind now was to do an Eldoa to stretch that area. Then we'll stack the ribs on top of the pelvis and then reach up overhead. So we're gonna engage with a little discomfort. It's tough, huh?
Yeah. I feel like this stiffness is what I've been living my life with.
Okay, you can imagine if you're bringing that same amount of tension to 30 minutes or an hour of work of any kind. Okay, so we're gonna learn how to stay softer. Good, so keep your length right up to the crown, and you can drop it.
Oh my God. Haven't breathed in so long.
Yeah. Yeah, you're working that breath a little bit.
I get it here, but how do I take it out of here?
Well, first it takes practice, but now that you've practiced here, you can actually carry it out to some other stuff outside of this space as well. So why don't we give that a try? How you do your work matters, and that's gonna affect how you feel. It takes practice to be able to do it without tensing up, like you felt in the gym. And then once you have the how, like once you have the capacity, then you just take one thing at a time. Three is a lot better than 50. And even then, one at a time is best, right? Don't try to take too much, just one thing at a time, and do it slow. Do it relaxed, but don't stop. You know what I mean? Slow is better than stop.
Yeah. I've spent my life convinced that speed was the only way to stay ahead. But looking at these roots, I realized that nothing beautiful ever grew because it was in a rush. It's time I stopped managing my life and I started actually living it.
Esto está que quema, 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 quema. Dime si tú quema, 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 quema. Papi, tú andas en fuego, quema, quema. Papi, tú andas en fuego, quema, quema. Ay, me tienes pensando, papi. Te llevo rato analizo.
I've realized that my wall wasn't a list of things to do. It was a list of reasons to be anxious. So I decided to edit my life with the same rootlessness as I use for my films. I picked 3.
Dime qué es lo que
Not 3 things to finish, but 3 things to experience.
pero sin nada.
I've always treated my hobbies like a reward for a job well done, something I only earned once the work was over. But I'm trying a different rhythm now.
Ay, papi, ay, papi.
Oh shit, I gotta leave. I'm learning to stop in the middle of a noise to do something that has no return, no deadline, no audience. Choosing to let go of efficiency and make place for curiosity. I spent the first half of this year trying to master my time, only to realize that time isn't something you can own. It's just something that is and passes. The world's going to keep spinning, whether I'm rushing through it or not. I might as well choose the pace that actually lets me see it.
I'ma go shit sweat white up, and I pick up your back from the fire up. Name got fall, then spider up. I'm a king, I lay with a fight up. But you think you'll call and shine up, shine up, shine up.
We're all so afraid of being left behind or missing out on something. But have you ever stopped to ask, what exactly is it we're all running